So if you're friends with me, you know that I literally pack a lunchbox everywhere. Like, it's kind of embarrassing because my lunchbox is so huge. I'm shooting for EHP and doing a workout with one of my girlfriends. She actually just won her bikini competition. And I've just got my oats, protein, and a bar. And I'll probably get another meal there because I'll be out for the majority of the day. We are training legs, and today's video is actually going to be the first episode of my Road to Welts. So this is a series that I've been wanting to create on my YouTube channel. I was going to do it closer towards when I'm ready for comp. But I was in the shower last night, and when I prepare my videos, I get in deep in thought, and I was like, you know what, I want to start this episode early, purely for the sheer fact of this is what I know people want to see. They want to see when you're starting up, and I know if I start this series now, you guys will be able to see more of the journey and more of getting into the competition and what this building phase is going to be about and my little phases that I go into. So we're starting it now. This is going to be the first episode, which is super exciting. So like I said, I'm packing my Oxyway in my oats, but I did also want to let you guys know that Isopep is now available online. So link in bio, C10, Isopep is my favorite. I do opt for that post-workout just for the sheer fact that it is quickly absorbed by the body. I prefer Oxyway in my oats because Isopep doesn't like to be cooked. But look, I've had it in there, it's not too bad. Anyway, we are running a little bit late, which is standard for me. So I'm going to just make my pre-workout. I got sent these bottles from Third Fix. They are that cute. They've been my new pre-workout bottle. Look, if you wear tan and makeup like me, you're probably gonna get it all over the white one, which I don't recommend, so opt for black. Usually I would put creatine in this, but we're all out, which I'm pretty spewing about because your girl wants her pump, but you know, we gotta do what we gotta do. I also just received, I should have tried this one, god damn, this is the honeydew melon. I just received this. So the non-stim is something that I have in the afternoon because it has less caffeine, so then I can, you know, hashtag sleep at night. I almost forgot the most important part, ice. Ice with pre-workout, highly recommend. If you haven't tried it yet, try it. Joel made my pre-workout the other day and he put tap water in with no ice. So it wasn't cold. I was, I was so angry at that. Me and my pre-workout, gotta be perfect. Otherwise I get really pissed off. But yeah, tap water, weird. So I'm planning to do dry July. Look, it's not gonna happen, but I'm planning to do it. I feel like every time I try to, you know, make a mini goal when it comes to alcohol, the universe just does things to me to make it harder. Like it'll make events, or like for example, last night, my mum-in-law was like, come over for a bottle of wine. And it was so tempting, so tempting, but I literally made this goal yesterday. So I was like, no, I can't break it on the first day. I'll probably give myself a week, 2 weeks, but if you guys know me, you know that alcohol is my thing. Look, I'm not an alcoholic, but I love a good red wine. And I could easily live off chicken and broccoli as long as I've got alcohol. It's, you know how people have their things where it's chocolate, donuts. Mine is wine, champagne, alcohol, shots, tequila. So I am making myself a little goal because I do like to challenge myself in areas that are a weak point. Look, I'm probably not gonna last the whole July, but I definitely am feeling so much better since I've reduced alcohol. I was having it literally, there was a stage there where I was having it every single night, and I'm talking about a bottle. Okay, we got out of that, and then we reduced it to, you know, the weekends and the odd week one, but it's been 2 weeks since okay, not 2 weeks. I had one, but it's been almost 2 weeks since I've had a drink, and I just overall feel so amazing. My gut's better, my digestion and everything. I'm sleeping so well. My training's better. I just overall feel so much better. So I'm just gonna make myself a little goal, see how I feel. It's not gonna, I'm not probably, look, the whole month, that's a big goal. Just at least another week or 4 days or something. Look, it's the weekend coming up. Maybe I shouldn't have publicly made this goal, but I'm gonna try it. keeping myself accountable. We're waiting for Tay to come. She'll be here in a second. Say hello so you can talk in the mic. We got Amber and we got Tay. Amber and I just actually released a podcast. You guys would have seen it on my Instagram. I will link it below. Super interesting. We released it yesterday and it's all about binge eating. So if you're interested in that, I will link that below. Our session today, it's just one of the ones that my coach, so Mickey Parker, she has given us. So we're just going to do that starting with deadlifts. So I said in my last vlog that this session has like completely put me out of whack because it's so different. The structure of it is really different. So we have 2 trisets and that's the whole exercise. So in each triset, obviously 3 exercises and 4 rounds. And because in each triset it includes such heavy compound lifts, you're literally wrecked by the end of it. So I'm keen to see how you go with this. We're starting with deadlifts, so RDLs.
Yay.
Let's get that booty pump happening. Okay, so I said that I wanted to try this flavour. So I'm gonna have another pre-workout. We are training legs, that's all right. May as well. Fuck, this is...
Okay, question. Do you put water in before or after you dry scoop?
Fuck, don't...
After.
Yeah.
I get...
Where's the water? Let me ready.
Do it before, though.
Do it before.
Do it before, it's funny.
The water!
Who needs to go out and do shots? We've got 3.
Why do you chew it? No, I put water in before and I choke, so I'm gonna play it safe.
I watch that.
This is how I feel. Oh, I'm a pro. I know how to dry scoop like a pro.
So Romanian deadlifts, we're going to do a narrow stance, close grip. So this is more of a glute and hamstring isolated movement. So what you want to think about is hinging at the hips first, slight bend at the knee, pulling your bum to the back wall, feeling the tension run through your glutes and your hamstrings. Only come to just past your knees and then driving up and thrusting through the bar. So next we have the conventional deadlift. So very similar to the Romanian deadlift, although in this one we don't have constant tension. We're resetting after every rep. So this is a compound movement, so you are going to be working some of your quads, glutes, hammies, and even your back as well. So similar narrow stance, you're going to grip just outside. You can do strong hand over and then weaker hand under for this one. It's a little bit of a stronger grip altogether. And then in this one, you're going to think sitting back first, chest up, chin up, standing straight up, like a string is pulling your head to the roof. I'm going to push my shoulder blades back and down just to keep my spine nice and neutral and my core tight, just so I don't round my back whilst I'm lifting the bar. You want to keep all of this nice and tight, chin up, chest up, and legs go first. So legs, stand straight up. At the bottom, we're going to reset, get back into it. You're going to have the bar tight to your shins, come down, chin up, chest up.
So with the B stance hip thrust, it's the first time, like since it's been in this program, it's the first time I've actually ever done them or ever heard of them, but I'm really, really liking them. So it's 8 reps each leg, and look, I don't see a B. Oh, right, I see a B now. So that's just, nah, I still don't see it. Where's the B? I still don't see it.
So that's the O and that's the line, so B.
Oh, righto. All right, so we see the B stance now. So it is currently 2 days later from when I last filmed the vlog. Update. Yesterday I did have wine. So earlier within the vlog I said that I was gonna have a dry July look. I need to stop making unrealistic goals when it comes down to wine.
We love wine.
Yeah, because it's not gonna happen. And Joel's been at work all week and he just got off work. So we celebrate that with wine.
Party time!
No, we're not partying tonight. We're actually going to Amber, so you met her earlier within the vlog. We're going to her house for dinner. I have been put on the sides duty, so like side food, you know, gonna do potatoes, salad, broccoli. We actually have been eating out today. So what I wanted to do within this vlog was show you guys how I stay on track whilst eating out and having a weekend, having more of a relaxed type of approach with my diet. So I don't like to track all the time on weekends, but I wanted to make this video and show you how I do when I am tracking on the weekend. So yes, today where did we go for lunch? We had grilled, and when we're eating out, I do like to choose cafes or restaurants where they have their macros online. This is when I am trying to stay on track on weekends. Like I said, it's not something that I do all the time, but I did want to show you guys how I do it when I am trying to stay on track and I'm still trying to track on the weekend. Obviously, it's not always going to be 100% accurate. It's just kind of like a good method to adapt when you are either tracking or you have a specific goal and you're trying to be a little bit strict, but you also want to have a life. So that's definitely us. She's a little bit behind on her cows. We had breakfast quite late, went to the gym, and then we went to Grilled and had a grilled burger. So I just got the hot bird and the sweet potato chips. So as you can see, it's all calculated. So I do like to do it within the day so that I know what I have left to hit. Tonight we're going to be having some steak, potatoes and broccoli. So obviously there's going to be things added onto that. I've just put like the fundamentals, so then I know my protein, my carbs, my fat, etc. Luckily enough, Amber is actually like in comp prep at the moment, so she does need to weigh everything. So everything will kind of be tracked, but this doesn't happen all the time. If we go to a friend's house, they're not gonna have a bloody scale in their kitchen and they're not gonna really care about tracking their food. But luckily, Amber, she's gonna be tracking everything. So I will know the rough estimates of what we're having, but usually I don't. So I kind of just eyeball it and go from there. Something you can actually do that I find helps is take a photo of the food, so then you can kind of go off that. So you can go off and measure everything in your eyeballs. Look, it's not the easiest, but like I said, it's a rough estimate. So then you can go, then you can like have something to work with.
In my eyeballs.
Well, like, you know what I mean. So if I go into my macros in my day view, I still have quite a bit of protein and quite a bit of carbohydrates to hit. So I will obviously try to hit them at dinner. I still have 2 other meals that I need to hit. It is 5 p.m. I probably won't be able to do meal 3 and meal 4, but with everything that I have left over, I'll do meal 5 and meal 6. So this is something that I don't really stress about, is if I skip my meals, because I'm pretty good at making up for it in the next meal. So like I said, I am having a look what I have left over. So this can be done whether you are in a fat loss phase, whether you're in a building phase, it doesn't really matter. I do like to pre-track so then I know what I need to hit. So something that I need to prioritize tonight is obviously my protein and my carbohydrates. I will naturally just get my fat if things are cooked in a little bit of oil or sauces or anything like that. So my fat I'm good with. I will hit that tonight, and then protein and carbs, that's something I need to prioritize. So yeah, that is, look, it's not something that we do every single weekend like I said, but I feel like it is really important to adapt this type of habit when you are trying to have a specific goal, knowing that you can still enjoy yourself on the weekends, go to your friend's house for dinner, eat out, and still be able to achieve your goal. So not everyone likes to track, but those who are tracking, that is what we do. I'm currently all dressed up. I'm actually wearing jeans. I did have a skirt on, but like none of my skirts fit me at the moment. So we're opting for jeans. And then this top is Princess Polly. I am actually filming a haul with them next week, but I will put my sneaky little discount code on the screen for my early birds. That is this month's code, it won't work next month, sorry. Okay, so this is what I'm taking. I've got some broccoli, and then I've just got like a salad with like beans, avocado, nuts, and something else, like black currants, some dried fruit, fully forget what it's called, lol. And then I've got a dressing for the salad that I'm gonna take, and then I've got some feta, so I'm gonna actually pop that on the broccoli there. And of course I am taking my PM blend because I literally need to have this like straight after dinner. It helps my digestion so much. And then I've got all our baked veggies that I'm going to take. I just got potato, sweet potato and carrot, so I'm actually boiling it, putting it with herbs and spices, and then we're just going to pop it in the oven there. Update, we are at Amber's house and I forgot the potatoes. I forgot the potatoes. I forgot. So I've got the salad and the broccoli.
One job.
Yeah, I know.
One job.
It was Joel. It was literally Joel.
Freaking boy.
He doesn't want to admit it, but it was fucking Joel.
Hey. Oh, my gosh, yeah. That'd be afraid of
So, this afternoon's video has been about how to track and stay on track on a weekend. Obviously, we're lucky in the sense where you have been tracking as well, like pub prep, and we kind of know what was in our dinner.
Right.
Yeah, but if you're going to a friend's house and you don't know, you can always pack your own sides.
Legit. That's so easy. Or your own sauces. And
Yes.
just ask them to put the sauce on the side.
Yeah, yeah. Like your friends don't care.
No, they don't.
Shouldn't.
When we spoke about this before, if they care, get new friends. True friends support your goals no matter what.
Majority of the time you're motivating people if you are like that.
that's
If
right.
you have a goal and you're consistent and your willpower is so high, that's going to motivate
Well,
people.
that's what we say to each other all the time. Like, I'm always like, I'm so glad that I met you because you motivate me to be better.
Exactly, yeah. But do you have any tips on what people to do if they're wanting to stay on track on a weekend out? Do you have any tips?
Yeah, the easiest one, if you're just wanting to go to a casual eat, Nando's and Grilled.
Yeah,
It's
going
so
somewhere
freaking
where
simple.
the calories and macros are literally online, and there is plenty, like Nando's, Mad Max,
Yeah,
Grilled.
legit.
Yeah, there is so many.
Guzman, stuff like that, yeah. But take a photo of your plate. I would just go somewhere, if I'm ever trying to really stay on track, I'll do something like Japanese is super easy to track.
Like,
Thai
right,
is
yeah.
super easy to track. Yeah. So you like, of course, they're gonna be like an oilier option. Or steak. Go to a pub.
Yeah.
Pub is so easy.
Yeah.
Steak and veg.
Yeah.
You can easily track chips if you want to add chips
Yeah.
as well. Or, as I've said to you before, when it's like, I mean, like, I feel like doing this or we feel like going there, I'm like, come over and we'll make something.
Yeah.
Like when me and Sean feel like pizza and I don't have the
Exactly.
calories, I'm like, let's make pizzas. I made like little mini pizza muffins today.
Exactly, yeah.
And it tastes just as good, if not better, because it doesn't taste oily and you can put all the ingredients on yourself.
Exactly. You're probably
You go
more
nuts,
you're more literally satisfied.
Yeah.
And like what I was saying before, another really smart thing is to pre-track your food. So like I knew consciously that I've already had my fat intake for the day.
Yeah.
So I didn't actually add cheese. I didn't add anything that I didn't need on it. I had my protein and I had the carbs is what I needed. So if you are eating out, go to town. Like, it
Yeah.
doesn't really fucking matter.
Yeah.
If it stays within your macros,
Yeah.
you can eat whatever you want. And then just be cautious for the rest of the day. It's easier
Yeah.
to also adapt this mindset when it's for a short period of time. Like I said
Like
before I
mini
came
cups,
here,
yeah.
this isn't something that we do all the time. But if we have a goal, we knuckle in on that goal. We're balanced with that goal, and that's what keeps it sustainable. That's what keeps us being able to do it for a period of time.
Literally. And we do it, like when we first went out to dinner, we went out and I think you ordered nearly everything on the menu. It was at Honeysuckle Social.
That was good. Did we eat it all? I think we took takeaway.
We took takeaway for sure.
That's
like
cool,
2 containers worth because we literally
I overorder.
ordered like literally 10 dishes, not joking.
Any
Actually
eats
10.
anything, yeah.
And then we had like a carafe of wine each,
Oh yeah.
literally. And like I didn't go and track that. I wasn't like, okay, let's track
Yeah,
5
exactly.
white wines or red
Yeah, no.
wines, whatever we had. Probably red wines if it was with you.
Oh, you definitely pick and choose. And what this whole video is about is acknowledging that you don't need to resent going out completely because you feel like you're going to go off track. You can definitely have them days where you go off track, but majority of your weekends, if you're wanting to go out and have fun, you can stay within your discipline goal.
Because as soon as you tell yourself you're not going to, that's the time when you get that 6-pack of donuts and sit in your car by yourself and scoff it down.
Exactly. Okay, all right, it means it's the end. Love you guys. Thanks for watching this video. See you in my next one. Bye.